welcome back to TSFL Live. Let's get into these Superman Awards, finally. We're going to go ahead and start off with the S on my chest award. This award goes out to the player who has displayed the most heart all year, and that is going out to number 70 of the Phoenix. The formerly known Phoenix, but the Phoenix nonetheless. Number 70, he did his job, man. Hey, he came to work every single weekend. If there was any player that somebody wanted from that team, he was the first pick.
Breaking news, he'll be the center for the Titans next year.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
How do you know?
He told me.
Are you tampering?
He told me.
So that's tampering before the season.
Mark Belichick.
Yes.
How's that tampering?
That's tampering.
He told me that he's playing with the Titans.
You should have told. I can't talk about that right now.
Spyville.
Spyville, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, Spyville.
He was on the sideline of the game. And then,
I thought about that, but I'm like, yeah.
And then,
so Spyville,
first of all, hold up.
Spyville, Duke,
First of all, hold up.
Spyville, okay.
If the team is decimated, whatever the word is.
Sir, you have no say in this one. This is Spyville 2012. Sir, we're disappointed.
He told me.
You're highly
It's
disappointed.
okay, Coach Belichick.
What did I do wrong?
Bill Mendez.
He was on the sideline, and he told me he was going to play center for the Titans.
Okay.
Conveniently, you don't want to hurt that.
No, y'all didn't see him when the Titans didn't have a game. He was playing with them in the game.
I hear every.
And he was on their sideline.
You know the commish watches the show too, right?
Okay, so shouldn't he talk to the Titans for already recruiting him?
I see some recruiting violations.
Yes.
Who recruited? The Titans got him.
Hey.
I'm actually confused why I'm getting violations when the Titans are the one that
Don't worry
got
about that. Me and the commish, shout out to the commish.
Marcel, go ahead and get into our next award here.
I want a pizza.
And the next award.
Slice?
Would you like me to get you? I'll even get you a slice before. Yeah, it is. Shout out to KT again for being on the screensaver. Go ahead.
Ooh, kids on your screensaver.
It's not my phone, so it's a borrowed phone.
Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, it is, but it's not mine to really fuss about it. But the next award after I get our newest official member of Team TSFL, aka Do It Big, because here on TSFL we do it big. That's what it is. Not taking credit.
Yeah.
Next award is the Laser Vision Award. It goes to the best quarterback, and I think in this one, this was the easiest one for us to pick by a landslide. All first place votes. We got to go with JK. Jimmy Kelly. He killed it 2 years in a row.
You ain't kidding, right? Not JK.
I'm not playing. JK and I'm not playing. Jimmy Kelly again. Shot for that freaking no-look pass. Like
Jimmy's done work all season, man.
he does work all season, and he was doing this back. I mean, even I don't know how long before I came out there, but even with the Bulldogs,
yeah,
he was playing like this. And that's why I called it at the beginning of last season. If you go back to the tape, put this on here. I said he was gonna make a huge difference. They already had all the athletes.
Yeah.
He was,
I remember that conversation inside.
Yeah. And he's done that. All he does is win every game. He's undefeated with the Tigers. Matter of fact.
Yeah.
So, and honorable mentions.
That he plays.
Yeah. And honorable mention, another one where I feel like it was a no-brainer. We got to go with Mark from the Horns. He's no Kelly, but he's a true quarterback.
Yes.
When a ball needs to get somewhere, he's putting it there, and he puts his receivers in position to make plays when they need to make them. So that's our Laser Vision winner for best overall quarterback and honorable mention: Jimmy Kelly and Mark.
Go ahead, Mark.
I'll throw the Superman Award, aka just a Superman Award. Award for the player with the best hands. It's a Sticky Fingers Award. Award for the best hands, offensively or defensively. And I think this was kind of also a no-brainer. Shout out to Dre from the Titans for winning this award. I slacked on the stats this year. I got behind and could never catch up. But I'm pretty sure, huh?
Were you pulling a Dante? Peyton?
No, I'm not kidding. Thank you, though. Nice try. I'm pretty sure he led the league in interceptions.
Yes. Sure wasn't Ben? Because he was saying something about you.
No, Ben didn't lead the league. It was great. So Dre won the Sticky Fingers Award, best hands, offensive, defensively. Second honorable mention goes to Rudy on the Tigers, number 19, who had a sick catch against y'all last week.
I wouldn't see it.
It was like contorted his whole body over across the middle.
Thank you for the visualization.
It was nasty. But shout out to those two players for Dre for winning and Rudy for being honorable mention.
Next, we're going to go ahead and get into our Speeding Bullet Award. That is the award for the player with the most football speed. And you can have overall speed, you know, without the pads and everything, but football speed is something totally different. And this is an award that a lot of people, you know, are up for debate against. And you know, it's very controversial when we do give this away. So, but we all agreed that it would be Lucky from the Outlaws. Little lucky, not big lucky.
Not PJ Lucky.
Little lucky.
Not 14.
7.
Not 7.
Not 1-4.
Not 1-4. Yeah.
He's pretty fast.
Stop.
Damn.
He's a little lucky. But I mean, hands down, man. I mean, this guy, acceleration-wise, he goes from 0 to 60 in a flash. And I mean, there was one time, I think it was against us, where he called.
It was against us.
Yeah. I just wanted to make sure.
Twice.
Okay, thank you for reminding me.
On the sweep and the kickoff.
Yes, where he told you he was going to take
told me
two
one,
hours.
and then he told me one.
Yeah.
Thanks for reminding me, guys. Appreciate that.
And we didn't even put it in 5th gear.
Take another drink.
Anyways,
Maybe it was something to like.
thank you. Honorable mention goes out to L, Mr. Leonard Walker from the Titans. You know, when this guy, once he gets going and gets a full steam, they do this pretty quick and it's hard to catch. So that is our honorable mention and our Speedy Bullet Award. Congratulations to those 2 winners.
Next, it's fitting that it's me to announce this next award. Next we have the Swag Award. It's the award for the player who talks the most trash but backs it up.
No T.O.
No T.O.
T.O. didn't get a vote?
And when I first...
He got a vote from himself.
Well, honestly, I picked T.O. at first. When I first saw the one, I was like, player who talks the most trash, it has to be T.O. But then they said, and who backs it up. So I was like, it's not T.O. Okay. So, for this award, and this was not too much of a toss-up. I mean, we had a couple of candidates, but it came down to really two. Honestly, I feel like it just came down to these 2 players. And it was out of L and Dalen. And we had to go with L. So shout out to L, Swag Award, player talks the most trash and backs up, and honorable mention goes to Dalen. Shout out to you too, because boy, you talk trash. You were talking mess, and y'all weren't even playing. You're on the sideline talking mess to players who are playing. Your coach is telling you to shut up, so then you start with another one of your players. And then
It sounds like something Marcel would do.
And here's the sad part. Then Dalen said they're talking to me, not even talking about the game. I think it was Ben who was talking mess to some of the Titans. Marcus upstairs was like, Dalen, shut up. That's how much trash this dude talks. But he's like,
was that this past week?
yeah, this past week. He's like, I wasn't even doing nothing. And he's like, just shut up. And Dalen, for that, the one time probably all season that he told the truth, I can vouch for it. He was like, just, you know, so it was a toss up, but we went with L on that one.
I gotta say, L is a quiet guy off the field. On the field, he does talk. He talks about the trash. So, yeah, I agree with that.